Okay, guys, so I just went to my local Mega Replay, and these are my pickup slash DVDs. I got my Life John Cena, the John Cena Experience 3-disc set, 3-disc collector's edition of WrestleMania 27, and the history of the WWE Championship. So, on the back says My Life John Cena. Without a doubt, John Cena has been one of the hottest superstars in WWE over the last 3 years. The three-time WWE champion has main evented the last two WrestleManias, and he is hugely popular with WWE fans. But John Cena is also a pop culture icon, releasing a best-selling CD, You Can't See Me, and appearing in movies, submarine television shows, and commercials. With John Cena in My Life, fans get a unique behind-the-scenes look at Cena and his meteoric rise to the top, complete with candid interviews from family, friends, and WWE rivals, including Triple H, Edge, JBL, Shawn Michaels, Vince McMahon, and more. The DVD is packed with extras, including 7 matches, promos, interviews, a first-time look at Cena's extensive card collection, and a third disc packed with the best of Cena's widely popular 5 questions WWE.com segments. So yeah, that's the My Life John Cena, and on the back of the John Cena Experience says the John Cena Experience. As John Cena continues to dominate inside the WWE ring, his impact and popularity grow around the world. Now fans can get a once-in-a-lifetime inside look at the life of the champ with the John Cena Experience. This new 3 DVD set includes a revealing documentary that provides unprecedented behind-the-scenes access to John Cena as he shares his views on WWE movies, his music, giving back to the community, and so much more. Fans will see John Cena's intense preparation for WrestleMania and appreciate the physically and mentally challenging build-up to WWE's biggest event. Relive some of Cena's pop culture highlights, including movie and television appearances from behind the scenes, and understand the benefits and responsibilities of being the WWE champion. The DVD set is also packed with 15 bonus matches spanning John Cena's WWE career against Shawn Michaels, Randy Orton, Triple H, Edge, Big Show, The Miz, and others. So yeah, that's the John Cena Experience DVD. And 3-disc collector's edition of WrestleMania 26. So you have Undertaker, Triple H, John Cena, the special guest host of WrestleMania 27, The Rock, and Miz. And on the back says The Rock returns home to be the world's most electrifying host of WrestleMania 27. From Atlanta, Georgia, the Great One will lay the smackdown on all of the pomp and festivities that make WrestleMania the world's greatest annual pop culture extravaganza. John Cena looks to dethrone the self-proclaimed most must-see WWE champion in history, The Miz. Undertaker's legendary 18-0 WrestleMania winning streak has never been in greater peril when Triple H challenges the Phenom. Alberto Del Rio looks to fulfill his destiny and take Edge's World Heavyweight Championship. A bitter and personal rivalry comes to head when Randy Orton battles CM Punk. Jerry the King Lawler makes his WrestleMania debut when he finally gets his hands on Michael Cole with Stone Cold Steve Austin as special guest referee. All this and more when the superstars of WWE invade the Georgia Dome for WrestleMania 27. So you have John Cena doing a top rope leg drop to The Miz. Triple H taunting Undertaker when he did the tombstone pile driver. The Rock talking on the mic. Edge giving a big boot to Alberto Del Rio. And you have some woman here. I believe that's Trish. Yeah, that's Trish. And the matches are a no-holds-barred match with the streak on line. Undertaker versus Triple H would have a championship match. Edge versus Del Rio. Randy Orton versus CM Punk. 6-person mixed tag team match. Trish Stratus, Nicole Snicky, Eliza, and John Morrison versus Lakel and John Morrison. WWE Championship match. The Miz versus John Cena. Jerry the King Lawler versus Michael Cole. Special guest referee Stone Cold Steve Austin. Rey Mysterio versus Cody Rhodes. 8-man tag team match. Big Show, Kane, Kofi Kingston, and Santino Marella versus The Core. Wade Barrett, Heath Slater, Justin Gabriel, and Ezekiel Jackson. Also includes the complete 2011 WWE Hall of Fame induction ceremony with honoree Shawn Michaels, the Road Warriors with Paul Ellering, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Sonny Abdul the Butcher, Bullet Bob Armstrong, and Drew Carey, as well as highlights of Monday Night Raw. Here's the Hall of Fame inductees. Yeah, that's WrestleMania 27, 3 Disc Collector's Edition. Last DVD you got today. World Wrestling Entertainment presents the history of the World Championship. Inside, you have chapters. Disc 1, WWE Championship match, Ivan Koloff versus Pedro Morales, Madison Square Garden, WWF Championship match, Bruno Sammartino versus Killer Kowalski, Madison Square Garden, WWF Championship match, Bruno Sammartino versus Superstar Billy Graham, WWF Championship match, Superstar Billy Graham versus Bob Backlund, Madison Square Garden, WWE Championship match, Bob Backlund versus Greg Valentine, WWE Championship match, Bob Backlund versus Sergeant Slaughter, Madison Square Garden, WWE Championship match, Iron Sheik versus Hulk Hogan, Madison Square Garden, Steel Cage match for the WWE Championship, Hulk Hogan versus King Kong Bundy, WrestleMania 2, Steel Cage match for the WWE Championship, Hulk Hogan versus Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff, Saturday night's main event, WWE Championship match, Hulk Hogan versus Andre the Giant, WrestleMania 3, WWE Championship match, Hulk Hogan versus Andre the Giant, the main event, and WWE Championship match, Randy Macho Savage versus Hulk Hogan, WrestleMania 5. Here's the discs for disc 1. Now we go to disc 2, chapters, disc 2, WWE Championship match, Hulk Hogan versus Ultimate Warrior, WrestleMania 6. Steel Cage match for the WWE Championship, Bret Hart versus Owen Hart, SummerSlam. Iron Man match for the WWE Championship, Bret Hart versus Shawn Michaels, WrestleMania 12. WWE Championship match, Shawn Michaels versus Mankind, In Your House, Mind Games. WWE Championship match, Shawn Michaels versus Stone Cold Steve Austin, WrestleMania 14. And here's disc 2. And the last disc, you got chapters, disc 3. Street Fight for the WWE Championship, Triple H versus Cactus Jack, Royal Rumble 2000. Triple Threat match for the WWE Championship, The Rock versus Triple H versus Kurt Angle, SummerSlam 2000. WWE Championship match, The Rock versus Stone Cold Steve Austin, WrestleMania 17. Undisputed WWE Championship match, Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Chris Jericho, Vengeance 2001. Triple Threat match for the Undisputed WWE Championship, The Rock versus Undertaker versus Kurt Angle, Vengeance 2002. Undisputed WWE Championship match, The Rock versus Brock Lesnar, SummerSlam 2002. WWE Championship match, Kurt Angle versus Chris Benoit, Royal Rumble 2003. Triple Threat match for the WWE Championship, John Cena versus Chris Jericho versus Christian, Vengeance 2005. And here's the disc 3. Here's the back of it. And here's the front of it. The history of the WWE Championship. Yeah, those are my pickups really from local Mega Replay. Thanks for watching, guys, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next one.